Hello, guys, and welcome to this episode of the Brawlcasters. I'm James. That's Alex. For the second time tonight as we're recording, we've had some technical difficulties, so we are kicking this one off yet again. Alex is doing his karate in the
I triggered James so much talking about it, so you guys get it again. All right, I just triggered James so much. We had to restart the episode, but all it is as valuable as that karate black belt that he loves so much. If you want to trigger our boy James, this is what you do: you send karate black belt doing kata, doing the board breaking stuff, and you go, "Hey James, that guy's a karate black belt too."
and I go crazy.
He hates it.
You
So
know why
much.
I hate it? I'll be very honest about why I hate it, because there are other martial arts schools around my school, including many like traditional schools where they're just straight up belt factories, where it's one of those places where like, oh, it's been 3 months. We're going to have testing day where mom and dad pay a fee to show up, and you show up and it's the same guy making you do the same things you do in class with a bunch of belts on the table today. And today, because it's that day every 3 months and you paid the charge, you're leaving with a new belt, and your kid's like, I'm 7 years old and I'm a third-degree black belt. Like, no, you're not. No, you're
Yeah.
not.
Trust me, it happens in the jiu-jitsu community too. There's a few gyms that are belt factories.
Yes.
Uh, where like there's guys that I've trained with before that they went to those gyms and they're like brown belts, and I'm like, dude, we came up in the same time. I was whooping that ass. I'm still whooping that ass.
Yeah.
I'm not bowing to you dogs.
Yeah. And the whole thing with it is like, if you know, you know, but if you don't know, you don't know. And that's the thing. So like, if I were to drop in, and I when I travel, I'll drop into gyms here, there, and everywhere. I can drop into a place and be like, this guy's good, this guy's not.
Yep.
But the thing is, I come from an educated perspective. You come from an educated perspective. The mom who walks in the door and sees me and like, oh, you're a black belt, and then goes across the street and sees the guy wearing a black belt, does not know the difference.
Nope.
But meanwhile, if she sat and watched my class of 45 minutes and she sat and watched his class of 45 minutes, she'd be like, oh,
Big difference.
that's why. Oh, which, see, that's the part that triggers me to no end. I'll tell you the silliest side. I actually was meeting with the marketing team for my school earlier today, and I was telling this thing. It triggered me bad. Right, when I do a trial with someone, I do a one-on-one lesson with them because I want to sit down with them. I want to know you. If you're a kid, I want to know your parents. I want to know the family story. I want to know why you are here. I want to understand you as a person before we throw a single punch or kick. Because then when I know you, I know how to steer that ship, and I know how to like what buttons I can press in you to make this work, to make the connection. Like, silly example, I had this woman I taught for years, and in my head I had it that she was a nurse because she worked in a hospital. She was not a nurse. She was a lab tech. She was like worked doing testing in the labs. As soon as I figured that out, and I'm like, oh my God, I've been using the wrong pool of analogies for this lady.
Yeah.
I'm thinking her brain works like a nurse's brain. It doesn't. It works like a scientist's brain. As soon as I figured that out, I started talking to her in angles and geometry. She got 100 times better, like overnight. So now I have this conversation with a person. I do this one-on-one class. I connect with them, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
So I charge $30 for it before someone walks in. I'm talking to this mom about her kid, and she wants this and this and this. She wants her kid to be more confident and all of this. Wants him to build this discipline. And then I tell her $30 for the trial class when I get to there. And she goes, I'm going to go to the school around the corner. They do a free trial. I'm like, did you not hear what I just said? I'm not throwing your kid into a class with other kids. I'm going to spend an hour and a half with you.
Yep.
Get to know who your kid is. Understand him. Connect with him. Teach him an amazing class. You'll see a difference in 45 minutes.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna explain my program to you. And that's not worth $30? Are you gonna go over there because it's free? It's free because it has to be. It's free because it has to be.
Yeah.
Losing my mind.
I do not blame you. I love that guy, and that was from his heart. I can tell you that right now. That was from his heart. Ladies and gentlemen, go.
Yeah.
Sign your kid up. Spend those $30. Those $30 are going to save him in the long run. Trust me. Just do it. Don't be cheap. All right?
See,
Don't be cheap with your mascara.
Yeah, I look at it like this. When you're buying a car seat for your kid, do you look for the cheapest car seat?
No.
When you look for a pediatrician for your kid, do you look for the cheapest pediatrician?
I hope not. I don't raise my kids, but I hope not.
Yeah, exactly. You hope that their mothers aren't.
I don't know. The ones that are going pro, I hope so.
Yeah, listen. Their mothers, all of them. You're hoping that they're choosing better quality pediatricians.
The ones that have like sports genes in them, yep, yeah, damn right.
Oh, they're yours.
I'll see them in like 17 years, boy.
Exactly. You'll be there when they sign their sponsorship deal. Anyway,
I loved you the whole time. You're, you're my favorite.
Yeah, don't look back at this episode of the Brawlcasters though.
Ah, no.
But like people think about things like that when it comes to caring for their kid, and then they're coming to me because they genuinely want something for their kid. Not like, hey, this is a fun activity, I'm going to try. They want like, hey, my kid cannot sit still in school. He's falling behind. He's disruptive. Like, can you help me?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. And you argue with me about $30 for a trial class. I'm going to go to that guy because he's cheaper. He's cheaper because he has to be.
Exactly. And you know what, guys? Cheaper because he has to be. You'll wind up with a coach that probably taught one of these two fighters here. And I'll let you guys determine which one it was.
Yeah, now that we've got a complete different side, which we always do, let's be honest. There's always the sides. I don't know if we even told you guys to subscribe yet. Did we tell you to subscribe yet? Subscribe so you can hear me more often. Subscribe. Like the video, of course. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below as to why you thought that lady was so cheap, that you wouldn't spend $30 on a kid. Tell me about the other kind of discounts you think that lady is shopping for. She going for the expired canned goods?
Yep. Well, food doesn't expire, James.
But is she the kind of lady who like sits there and like sorts, opens up the dozen eggs, finds the one she doesn't like, takes that one out and puts the other?
I could see that.
Yeah, she's that.
But yeah, James, food. It's like you're actually going to tell me medicine expires. Come on, James.
No. See, it's funny. One of the guys who works for me, if I have like ibuprofen or like Pepto or something in the cabinet, he'll be like, "This expired in 2016." I'm like, "It's ibuprofen. Take one more. It's fine."
Fine, guys. It's like medicine doesn't expire, okay? It's all big propaganda. Also, guys, if you're taking anything I take as the Bible, probably don't. But fight info, yes. Anything about like medical stuff, please don't be like, hey, Alex, you told me to do that, and I did that, and it didn't work out.
Yeah,
I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, no. He's not Dr. Alex Casiano.
No, I'm not. But I have been punched in the head a lot, so I understand this part of the life.
Exactly, which is why now we can talk to you about Samaritan and Karate Gandalf, which I'm sure you understand why I had to pick this fight.
Yeah, I mean, those are great nicknames. I can't even
Exactly.
Karate Gandalf, like it spoke to you. And you examined Karate Gandalf perfectly for me today, please, sir.
I can do. And you know what? Let's do it in 3 and 2 and 1.
Oh, I like the logo. Should be scrapyard. It's a Sasquatch.
No clinch.
That's okay. Karate Gandalf. Okay, interesting.
Protect yourselves at all times.
Samaritan.
Interesting IG handle there from Samaritan.
Touch gloves now.
Samaritan, 181. I got 2 new cats yesterday. Their names are Four and Sebastian. That's all I got.
New cats.
Karate Gandalf? I love Muay Thai.
Karate Gandalf.
Where's the sponsorship?
This is not a good
Where are you
nickname.
at?
No.
We'll see.
Welcome back to the Scrapyard. I'm your host, Fire Chicken.
Hey, Fire Chicken.
We got a kickboxing match
He
for you
looks
right now.
different again.
Karate Gandalf and
He looks like he
Samaritan.
just got off work
Shout
here.
out to our sponsor, Showdown Premium Clothing
You think
Brand.
he works?
Check them out with the link in the description.
Probably.
Also, make
That's
sure you
adorable.
hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. So
What
you
does he
don't
do
miss
for
a
work?
single
What do you think Fire
Scrapyard.
Chicken does for work?
Be safe, fight hard, guys.
Works like a gun store
Fighter, you ready?
or a jerky shop
Yes,
or
jerky shop.
Walmart.
So Samaritan
Ooh.
in the long pants there.
Yeah, Samaritan
Karate
be the one
Gandalf.
getting rocked.
Karate Gandalf obviously doing some training. See the palms forward, hands out in front of him. That is a man who trains. Nice teep kick there.
A little bit of Muay Thai in his. You see that little his little tassels on his arms.
Yeah, like the Ultimate Warrior. Gotta love that. Yeah, Samaritan clearly has no training. He was trained by that guy who gives away free trial classes.
Yeah, he said I'm good off this.
Yeah, and then starts taking the gloves off immediately. Boom. See that defense? Hands way up, apart, chin way out, and right there he's like, no, I've had enough.
You know what? I'm not mad at him. He decided this is not for me. You are whooping my ass, and you're way too good for me. I'd like to see Karate Gandalf fight again. He's done some training. I'll give him that.
Let's rewind a little bit. Let's see just a couple
Yeah.
more of the moments here, because not an incredibly long fight. So let's watch some more of it. All right.
We're
So
gonna go back
I
to-
am at timestamp. Where are we? 55 seconds.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Go. So you see that right away, that bounce. As soon as I saw that bounce in Karate Gandalf, I'm like, oh, he knows what he's doing.
Yep.
And Samaritan squared up, tall, chin in the air. He's trying to be athletic, but you can see like the legs aren't there, the elbows are behind the torso.
And Karate Gandalf clearly trained, as to your point. He's definitely somebody that has a good foundation. You know, I'd like to see him. It's hard to pick him apart because I haven't seen him against somebody better. I need to see somebody that's going to test his level there.
Yeah.
You know, this is one of those fights where it's like just a mismatch entirely. I can't give you too much critique because I can't say you did too much wrong. You just ended a guy in less than a minute. Did you look like the best fighter ever? No. Did you look bad? No.
No, but you looked composed. You looked like you had good technique. And Samaritan looked like his mom signed him up for karate just because the guy gave away a free trial class instead of charging $30 for it.
Call me crazy, but I want to see him tested a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, but again, I knew there was training there the second he bounced. As soon as I saw a little bounce out, I'm like, oop, yep, there's training there. There's the right kind of light feet. He looked very good.
He looked good.
Looked composed. The really nice crisp combinations, things that were well thought out. They weren't just flailing.
Yep.
Unlike Samaritan, who, like I said,
my karate moves.
Yeah, he looked very much like your karate moves. He looked like the karate moves of the guy who definitely gives a belt out every 3 months, no matter what.
There you go.
Samaritan is definitely like a purple belt under some guy who gave him a belt every 3 months. Now, you're thinking purple belt like jiu-jitsu purple belt. I'm thinking purple belt like he went through every color in the rainbow just to be able to create more belts, to be able to charge more belt testing fees. So mom and dad probably paid hundreds of dollars for Samaritan to earn his purple belt. And you can see that purple belt is not worth very much.
No, that was sad to see.
Yeah. That, my friends, that's why you need a good coach.
Get a good coach, guys. Invest in a good coach. $30 to start, do it.
Exactly.
Don't be a bum.
Exactly. Like, why would you not want to spend money on someone who's going to teach your child one of the most important lessons they're going to learn in their life? Reading, writing, arithmetic, need those 100%. Swimming, because 70% of the Earth's surface is covered in water, and self-defense, because the land is covered in people, and not all of them are nice, and you need to know how to handle yourself. Right? Look at Samaritan versus Karate Gandalf. Karate Gandalf knew how to handle himself.
Yep.
Samaritan did not. Tails old
One
son.
win, one loses. That's it.
Exactly. Don't let your child be the one who loses.
No.
And
Not like that.
And don't you be the one who loses out because you didn't subscribe to the Brawlcasters.
Or buy some merch.
Yeah, subscribe, buy some merch, because you got to be looking good like this. I mean, come on, look at these dry fits.
Yeah, it looks good. Look at us. Look at us.
We got
Look at
rash
us.
guards.
Oh,
We got
us.
spats. We got shorts. We got hoodies. We got all sorts of stuff. We got tank tops, hats.
And little hats.
A couple hats. We got
Couple hats.
beanies. We got baseball hats. I think I'm going to finally drop the socks.
Drop the socks.
Yeah, I think I'm finally going to do it. Pull the trigger.
Drop the socks.
I'm doing a million other things, but I think I'm going to try.
Drop the socks so somebody can be, sleeping with somebody's baby mother in some Brawlcaster socks.
Exactly. So that way somebody could be wearing them in their Tims in a shoot of a video that I'm sure you'll be watching later.
I had a joke. I'm not going to say that joke because I love you, buddy. You know where that joke was going to go.
Probably. That's why I kind of try to beat you there a little bit.
No, I had a follow-up to there, but I'm not going to do that to you, buddy. Guys, invest in your good black belt. This is a Dremel for my dogs. I know somebody's going to be like, what the hell is that? It's a nail thing for my dogs. Just by my desk. Somebody's going to be like, what was that? It's a Dremel for my dogs. Just had it in my hands. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, so
I'm going to get a comment. What the was that? It's a relax.
Yeah.
They're nails.
Exactly. You Dremel the dogs.
On my desk.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, subscribe, get your merch, leave a link, leave a comment. Comment what you think that thing was that Alex just held up that he's claiming
it's
is a
Dremel, bro.
He says it's a Dremel.
See?
All right. I mean, I know it's a Dremel, but you guys who are watching, what do you think it actually is? Comment it down below. Comment what you think happened to that lady's son, that lady who signed her, who went to the other school, because Oh, they do a free trial class. Comment that down below. Tell me what you think happened to that kid.
Yeah. Find out, guys, on this next week's episode of Brawlcasters.
I have no idea what happened to the kid, so you're not going to find out. I hate to break it to you.
I was doing a Dragon Ball Z joke, man. Come on, bro. Jesus.
All right, guys. Well, until next time, brawl on.